When you and I go to God and ask Him, what will you do? What will you give me? How will I know? Can you prove it to me? He doesn't tell you, obey more, let me show you. He doesn't say, trust me more. No, He points you to His Son on the cross, Jesus Christ, who in His infinity experienced finitude, whose immortality suffered mortality, whose body was ripped to pieces, whose soul was utterly crushed, so that no matter the uncertainties of your life, no matter how bleak and dark your life may look right now, no matter how many doubts that you bring to God, 1,000 and millions of doubts, you can know this, that if He was willing to be torn into pieces, if He was willing to be crucified on the cross and stay hanging there until He died, if He was willing to go through hell and back for someone like you so that He could love you and bless you and be with you, I think you can trust Him. As a famous quote goes by Charles Spurgeon, when you cannot trace His hand, you can always trust His heart. We sang about that just earlier. When you don't know what He's doing in your life, you can look to the cross and you can trust His heart for you. When you can't see why God is making you wait, when you can't possibly comprehend why God is making you go through this difficult season of your life, when you can't come up with one single good reason for the suffering in your life, when you just can't seem to understand what in the world is God doing in my life, church, one look at that cross, one look at Jesus, one look at your Lord and Savior hanging on the cross, you find confidence. Not certainty, but you can have confidence. You can live a life of faith. You can hold on just a little bit longer because the one who is willing to lay down His life for you, the one who is willing to pay the penalty on your behalf, is always worthy of your trust.